Hey guys, Shelly Correa here, success and peak performance coach, mental strength expert, and author of Master Your Mindset, 9 Keys to Gaining Control Over the Mess in Your Head. As a high school athlete, I wondered what made the champions different than me. I worked hard, I wanted to succeed, and I showed up to practice every day, just like them. But they got results that I didn't, and I didn't know why. What came from that was a 15-year search of studying and researching and coaching these athletes and successful people to learn what made them tick. And guess what I found? They had control over their mind, which gave them better control over their body and therefore their results. They knew how to overcome the fear and the anxiety that comes with competition. They knew how to set proper goals and actually achieve them. They knew how to keep their mind in a positive place so they could focus on what they really wanted to have happen and not get in their own way. Oh man, I had it so wrong. They had developed the habits for success, and they were having lots of it on and off the field. As I got older and had kids in a business, I realized that the same things that kept me stuck in high school were keeping me stuck in my adult life. I still wasn't happy, yet I had every reason to be, and I was discouraged. I really felt like I was in this deep, dark hole, and I just didn't know how to get out. I knew it had to do with my toxic thinking, but I didn't know how to change it. Master Your Mindset was born from my own journey to gain control over that mess in my head. I remember as a teenager, I was often told that my thoughts had power, this power that I could harness and use for good, a power that could change my whole outlook and my results. But no one ever told me how the power worked or how to apply it in my life. I would sit in an assembly at school and I would hear the speaker talk about how I could choose happiness and be powerful, and for that first hour, I felt pretty amazing. And then the speaker would walk out and I would be left sitting there with that feeling gone and wondering how to get it back again. So for the last 15 years, I've learned the tools and techniques to recognize and develop and harness that power they told me about, and to use it for good. And in the process, I've changed both my outlook and my life. Let me ask you a question. What's it going to take for you to be productive, confident, and happy? How would things be different if you were able to influence others on a greater level? How would your home and your business life be different if you didn't get sidetracked by distracted thinking and discouragement and all those things that come with that mess in your head? We're at a time in life where so many of us struggle to be happy. It's not really common in our world to have a positive attitude, and many of us have every reason to be happy, but we just aren't. We're not really sure why. We face emotional and mental struggles like depression and anxiety, and we struggle to know how to change this negativity in our own mind. We're often behaving far beneath our potential because the mess in our head is keeping us stuck and it's limiting our behavior. And more importantly, it's affecting how we feel in our relationships, in our homes, in our businesses, and in our personal lives. Let's face it, when you don't feel good, it can be tough to behave good. I've been there, guys. And the good news is, I have an answer. And that answer begins with our mindset. When you learn how to gain control over what's going on inside your head, it creates a chain reaction. You start thinking differently, and you'll start feeling differently because your thoughts govern your emotions. And when you start feeling differently, you start acting differently, and then your results begin to change. I believe we all deserve to be happy and successful. I believe I can get you controlling what's going on in your head and in your heart. And then you can better control your results and how you feel. I want to get you to a point where you are the one truly running your life, and that your life becomes one you're really excited to live. I want you to feel empowered and full of courage. I want you to be confident and be influential in the lives around you. You need to be making a difference right now in your world. Now, whether your circle of influence is within the walls of your own home or with thousands of people around the world, the principles are the same. You have to control what's going on in your head. In this video, I want to share with you 9 keys, the foundations of Master Your Mindset, that will help you gain control over that mess. As you learn and implement these keys, you're going to notice shifts happening. You'll feel your confidence start to rise and your power increase. You'll be able to gain more focus and have better productivity. Most importantly, you'll notice your overall happiness and peace grow. Who doesn't want that, right? So let's get into it. What are the 9 keys that will help you gain control over the mess in your head? Key number 1, do the work. Changing your thinking requires you to consciously choose to think something different. Elevation takes effort, and if you're not consistently doing the work, you'll find out pretty quick that down is default. Be willing to put effort into making the changes now that will affect the rest of your life to come. Making those small, consistent changes can put your life on a completely new course down the road. Remember key number 1, do the work. Key number 2, take responsibility. As long as you're in victim mode, you are not moving forward because nothing is ever your fault. Yet many of us wear victimhood as a badge of honor. Look at all I've suffered. I want to be noticed for my sacrifice. Master Your Mindset teaches you what it will take to get you out of victim mode and taking responsibility so that you have power to change your results and therefore become the hero in your story. Remember key number 2, take responsibility. Key number 3, train your brain. Your brain is a complex computer. You want it working for you, not against you. Trust me, there is power in knowing how to control what's going on inside your head. Master Your Mindset teaches you specific ways to train your brain to help you get what you want and stop limiting your power and your happiness. Key number 3, train your brain. Key number 4, create habits. I know this may seem more like a behavioral issue, but the way habits are created in our brain is the same way our mindset is created. So understanding this process is vital to understanding how to change our mindset. And there are some hidden agendas in our brain that make overriding old habits a bit challenging. Master Your Mindset is going to help you learn how to deal with that and create the lasting habits you need for success. Key number 4, create habits. Key number 5, develop gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most misunderstood and underutilized characteristics in the human race. Gratitude helps us focus on what we have instead of what we don't have, helping us feel peace with where we are in life. And once we're grateful for what we have, then we have a great foundation to create something even better. Learn my favorite ways to develop gratitude and the fastest way to change your mindset through a simple but extremely powerful gratitude exercise. Key number 5, develop gratitude. Key number 6, build your confidence. I have yet to work with someone who's as confident as they want and really need to be. Everyone is asking for help building their confidence. Master Your Mindset has a whole section dedicated to tools that will help you do just that. These are things that will build your internal confidence so you can quit looking side to side for approval and start looking upward and within. True confidence is not hoping others will like and approve of you. It's being okay if they don't. Key number 6, build your confidence. Key number 7, choose courage. We are faced with fear every day. How you navigate that fear will directly affect your success and happiness. Learning how to be a fear flipper so that physical effect can support you instead of hinder you is absolutely vital. And learning how to calm yourself when the fear comes and have the power to choose courage is essential. I'm going to give you my best strategies to do that in Master Your Mindset. Key number 7, choose courage. Key number 8, change your perspective. You know the phrase, change the way you look and the things you look at change. Yeah, well that's not just some bogus saying floating around on Pinterest. It's really true. Gaining a new perspective can make a huge difference in how peaceful and happy you feel and in your ability to push forward through tough things. Master Your Mindset gives you some ideas of how to gain the perspective you're looking for so that your reality really can change. Key number 8, change your perspective. Key number 9, develop an outward mindset. This to me is the most important key to mindset, and it's often one of the most challenging things to learn. It's not about me idea, and it's a complete game changer, whether in your marriage, your family, or your business. Learning to see things through the outward mindset will change every interaction and relationship you have with others. It will help you connect with others in a way you didn't think was possible. It will help you let go of judgments and really love people. It'll boost your sales and win you loyal followers. It's vital. And I'm going to give you some ideas of how to develop this in your own life. Key number 9, develop an outward mindset. Learning and implementing these 9 keys will truly help you gain a successful mindset and change your life forever. Here's what people are saying about Master Your Mindset. Professional photographer Chelsea Lewis said, Shelley is the master of mindset. She managed to explain the most complex workings of the subconscious mind in a way that everyday people can understand. I highly recommend this program for anyone. Kristen Evaker, founder of Uniquely Me Academy, said, "Shelley's brilliant insight inspired me to change my own negative thoughts. She guides you with clarity to see how damaging these patterns can be in our daily lives. Her key principles have helped me reach goals in my life I never thought possible." Rania, a recent graduate of the Master Your Mindset training program, said, "During Master Your Mindset, my mindset shifted dramatically from vulnerable and victimized to being in control. It was simple, easy steps, simple daily changes to make to our lives that have a lasting effect long term. I highly recommend the program." So here's the deal. If you don't start now doing something different, then things are never going to change. Don't waste any more time being stuck or unhappy. Let's get you on that road to success. All right, friends, I have some news for you. I have a new book coming out. It's called Master Your Mindset, 9 Keys to Gaining Control Over the Mess in Your Head. And we all have it, right? Now, this book is all about that stuff in your head that's keeping you stuck and keeping you from having the happiness and the peace and the success in your life that you truly desire. This book takes you through step by step the 9 keys to gaining that control so that you can start to learn how to think differently and be in control over that mess in your head. I have some other hot news. To celebrate the release of the book, we have some extra bonuses to give you with your purchase. These bonuses are available only on our Amazon launch day, which is Thursday, February 25th. Now that's in just a few days. With each book purchase on launch day, we're giving away over $500 worth of free bonuses. Yeah, that's $500 of free stuff. I truly believe that each of you can live a happy and successful life, and I want to make sure that happens for you. So I've brought together some of the greatest resources I know of to add to your mindset training. I want you to have as many of the tools I can give you to live the life of your dreams. Now, some of these freebies and trainings include material from Nicole Carpenter, who's a best-selling author and founder of Mom Entity and the Define Your Time training, Michelle McCullough, who's a radio show host and author and a motivation and marketing genius. We have professional photographer and makeup artist Chelsea Lewis, who's sharing her book on how to wear the right style for you. We also have social media expert Christy Hansvig, who's helping us ramp up our social media experience. We have information from popular blogger Protein Mom. We have membership to Mompreneur University and many other things to help you really have those tools to change your mindset and make something happen in your life. Again, this is hundreds of dollars in value just for purchasing a $20 book that's going to change your life. I want you to be successful. I want you to feel true happiness, and I can help you learn how to do that. Now here's how it works. I know you're going to forget that launch day is a couple of days away, and the only way to get your free bonuses is to buy the book on launch day. So we've made it easy for you. Enter your email here today so we can remind you in a couple of days to go grab your copy of the book. I really look forward to getting this book in your hands and really seeing your life start to change. It's possible. There is hope. I believe in you. Until you can get this in your hands, remember that you were born to fly.